On April 13th, 2 months ago, I signed up with BitConnect. And I was excited about the loans. I did a loan just to see how everything works. Then I realized there's a referral program. I promoted it. And from my $100 investment and promoting the referral program, I have earned over $60,000. I have cashed out around $15,000 to $20,000, I'm not sure how much, to US dollars into my bank account that I've already started to spend and will continue to spend from this point until the day I die. You know, because money's just going to keep falling from the sky. That's the way it works. But, you know, and so, of course, in the beginning, there's a lot of negativity towards BitConnect. I think mostly because of me reporting how much I was earning. But what one must realize is the hardest way to earn money with BitConnect is by referrals, right? Very few can do it, right? Now, fortunately, I happen to have a YouTube channel that I established over more than a year dealing with cryptocurrency, doing it my way, you know, just free, you know, not right. So because of that, you know, a 1.5 years worth of building up my channel, about 1 year and 2 months of building up my channel, is why I was able to earn so much in the beginning, and still earning so much. Well, now I've thrown in even Facebook advertising into the mix, because all the money, I mean, of course, I earn so much money, I can afford to do Facebook advertising, and I see where now that is working out quite well for me. So, but referrals is the hardest way to earn money with BitConnect. And I wouldn't be able to earn money with BitConnect if you had to make referrals, because it's very hard to do. You know, a lot of, I don't want to say multi-level marketing, because that's not what BitConnect really is. You know, the referral side of it is set up that way, right? But it's just set up technically that way. It's not something whereas it's required for anyone to do it. Right, so let's look at this, for instance. I don't know how many referrals I have. It doesn't tell me. But let's just say I have 1,000 referrals. Out of that 1,000, about 5% of these on the individuals who have issued loans are also doing referrals and referring other people. You know, some of them have lots of referrals and none of their referrals done loans. I've seen individuals who have like referrals, like they'll have like 20 referrals, but all 20 or maybe 19 of them have done loans. You know, so there's different ways to go about it. You can do a one-on-one thing, like you go and you enroll one person at a time. And I think that's something that a gentleman from Japan is doing that right now, and he's actually doing pretty good with it, you know. And so I'm excited about that too, you know, because Japanese, you know, that shit can spread real fast. But so yeah, so this is what I was saying. So of course, what's the easiest way? Well, of course, the easiest way is lending and the whole compounded interest thing. What I find interesting about compounding interest and lending is I earn a percentage of every loan that someone does in my downline. So if someone is 5 levels deep, that somebody who's been referred by someone, and that person does a loan, whether they're compounding interest or reinvesting, I earn a percentage of that, right? A percentage which I can cash out at any time, you know? So the compounding interest thing is really interesting because it's the easiest way to earn money with BitConnect. However, it does require you to keep your money in BitConnect, which is good for the value of the coin, which is why I hold the coin, you know? And so being able to refer others who are doing that, whoo, money falls from the sky, man. I mean, I could log into my account every 3 minutes and see new money there, you know, see new money waiting for me there, because of the, and I think it's because of the compounding interest, you know. Then the more these loans get bigger and bigger, is the more commission I earn. So take that into consideration when you're thinking about what's the most money or what's the best money I can make. If you focus on referrals, you know, and the only way I know how to do and get free referrals is with YouTube. And it's not going to happen right away. You know, I don't think so, at least, unless you advertise it. But if I was going to start a YouTube channel now, and my goal was to earn with BitConnect, only about 50% of my videos would be about BitConnect, right? I would have a variety of different types of videos on my channel. And then 1 out of 2 is about BitConnect. So that's some advice, you know. So YouTube is the only free way. Of course, there's Facebook ads if you're willing to pay. Facebook ads is an interesting way to go, because it takes a couple of weeks to even break into it. Like at first, you know, for the ads to really work and for the optimization to settle out, it takes a couple of weeks, and you have to spend maybe $1,000 to even get there, you know. But yeah, you know, in this world, there are all different types of people, all different types of situations. If you are a marketer, if you are someone who has a following, referrals, don't be afraid to do that, man. Don't be afraid to promote the referral system, because the potential earnings from that is huge, huge, because of you have the hard way, which is referrals, and you have the easy way, which is lending. It doesn't take much to lend. I put my money in, I'll click a button. You know, if I come back the next day, if I want to reinvest, I click a button. And it's all between me and the money and me and the system. But like I said, the one thing with that I find is, yeah, my money is still tied up in there, and I could spend 6 months doing that, you know, and I get hit by a car, you know, and then that's it, you know. I don't know, you know, the thing is that I live for now. I live for now. So whenever the opportunity presents itself for me to get some money off the internet into my bank account, I'm gonna take that opportunity. If it's even $10 or $20, $30. No, I wasn't doing that last year. Last year I was buying crypto all year long. Am I actually sweating right here? It's raining right now. It's summer, that's what it is. It's raining and I'm sweating because it's hot. So, yeah, the most lucrative thing right now in crypto is the BitConnect referral program. Second to that is the BitConnect compounding interest loans, right? But I want to say, if you're doing that compounding interest loans and you have a lot of money in there, at least once a week, take some out. Take some out and spend it on something. Buy something with it. Something real, you know, something in real life, you know, a t-shirt or something, you know what I mean? A toothbrush. You know, buy yourself some bread and ham and make a ham sandwich, right? At least once a week. You know, by enjoying the money will actually help you earn more money. It will, you know, because everything is like, I want to get on the spiritual side now. Everything is a self-reflecting, you know. And if I'm having fun, I'm joyful about whatever it is that I'm getting into, then that thing just simply provides more, you know, and goes further for me. So, you know, it's all about having a positive outlook and having fun and being free, you know. If you have any negative, if you have 95% positive and you have 5% negative, you're fucked. You're fucked, you know, because that negative will trump that positive straight up, you know. And this is like in regards to what I'm doing for myself. I can be negative about someone else, you know, oh, fuck that nigga, you know what I mean? But as far as what I'm doing for myself, you got to keep that 100 positivity going. In fact, 120% positivity, you know, and then money falls. Just like the raindrops right now, money just falls from the sky. So, what's that word I'm looking for? You know, when you go back and review, to summarize, right? The hardest way and the most lucrative way to earn with BitConnect is referrals. Now, someone can sit there and say, well, you have to have a ton of referrals to make money. Oh, sure you do. But how are you going to get that? Right? It's like saying, well, you have to climb that mountain to make that money. Well, go ahead, climb it. Climb it, man. You know, and stop saying like you have to get referrals like it's not supposed to be, you know, like it's supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be easy. It's for those who can handle it. It's those who can do that, which is, like I say, a small percentage. About 5% can do that. And then the other 95% are doing the loans. Perhaps there's another 5% that's mining. You know, there's also proof of stake. Now, I'm telling you, the big money is doing the proof of stake, right? Because you don't really have to do nothing, you know, and your crypto is liquid. So you have liquid crypto. Let's say you have 1,000 tokens. Right now it's paying 8%. That's what I'm reading. I'm not experiencing this. 8%. So right away, what is that? 80 tokens you're going to get per month. That's what I'm reading. It's not something I'm experiencing. Per month for just staking. And staking is like you leave the wallet there, you open it, you go off and you live your life, you do something else. You know, you're not clicking on any buttons to reinvest or anything. That's just like, and you know exactly how much you're gonna make. You know, there's no speculation as far as the interest rates or anything like that. It's staking. So I would say staking is the easiest. There's a limit on the amount you can earn, but the beautiful thing is the cryptocurrency is liquid. It's not locked up in any way. So there's the advantage of that. So I don't know, perhaps staking is something I'll get into at some point, but I don't see the need. You know, my thing is referrals. You know, that's what I'm focused on. That is what I'm good at, right? And I'm going to stick to teaching the small percentage of who out there who wants to do that, who wants to be a part of that small 5% of those doing very well with referrals, right? I got to stand up for the referral for my referral dogs out there, you know, because I do see a lot of flack thrown towards the referral program, only because, you know, it's not that easy. It's not easy. So when something is so hard, you're gonna say this and that about it. You know, well, hey, do a loan and compound that interest. You know, I mean, take the easy route. You don't see me knocking that. I'm doing that too. You know, right now, I'm investing every $1,000 I earn with interest. I'm reinvesting that. You know, and I just did that a couple of days ago. I have $6,000 in loans. I'm already up to about $200 into it. So I have another $800 of interest to go, which will probably happen within the next 8 to 10 days, and I'll do another $1,000 loan. And every time I do that, you know, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, then the $1,000 gets closer and closer and closer until I'm doing $1,000 a day reinvesting. That's powerful stuff. That's amazing, in fact. But, you know, by the time I get to that, I'm going to earn tons of money from referrals, especially the referrals who are compounding their interest, and I'm earning commission from that. Man, that is so beautiful. I could not earn any more referrals again ever. You know, and the individuals that I have under me who are compounding their interest means I'm earning commission every day. Think about that. Think about that, right? That is super far. That's compounding referrals. You know, that's referrals compounding interest. That is amazing. Yes, indeed.